God. Oh God, what a mess. We're back here again, guys. We're here again. Back to the beginning. Full screen eyes. Look what we have. It's day 1. And I found a life hack. Never been done before. You can have chicks on day 1. Pickle, apparently. I think I can rename it. And zucchini. Is that? You know, I'm more interested in this little waterfall. That's very quaint. Supposedly, this costs a lot to make. At least I found out that it takes me a while to get there. Not the best at making money. Guys, I don't know what to do with these ad breaks. Do you guys like my emotes and channel point redemptions enough? Or should I just move to another channel without that shit? So I don't know anymore. The only reason I don't is because I kind of get too lazy to do that. Don't think it would be much of a payoff. And nobody would be able to find... I think I'd even have less exposure. So it's a new day. A new farm. Because obviously every new day for a god has to start with an entire new universe, new timeline. We made the croissant farm. Croissantjes farm? Or as I prefer to call it, croissantjes boerderij. But there's no Dutch language setting, I think. Are we sure of that, actually? What? That would be epic. Stardew. Dutch language. I would really be curious about it. I don't think there's a... I think it's a mod. Translation mod. Interesting. It would really be interesting. Someone actually did translate it though. That's commitment right there. So what are we doing this time around? Well, we got a different cabin, but do we really? It doesn't look too different. Check it out on the inside. We got chickens. Day 1. But they don't lay eggs yet. They're too small. They're the size of eggs. Chicken came before the egg, I guess. This time around. Which is a good thing, otherwise I would have sold them off instantly. And we would never have had chickens. Otherwise, the layout isn't that great for crops. But I may just plant them here. What else is new? Well, I'll let you see, I'll let you guess what's new, I should say. This feels baseline. I even was playing on move speed 2 before. I thought I was gonna start fishing right on day 1. I don't have a rod yet though. I don't know if that's gonna happen. Auto pet pads, I just turned this on. I just get sick of doing that. Also because I'm constantly worried I'm actually slamming a sickle into their skulls. This is not a thing in this game. You can't really do that, I think. But you can do it in Coral Island, and that's made me paranoid. I will not auto-pet all animals, because I think that's part of the gameplay. Another thing I like is just always throw at max distance. If I get annoyed with the slow fishing process in the beginning, I'll do instant bite. Because it takes too long sometimes. I've always been fishing so much in the first month to get some money for strawberries. We will not be repeating that mistake. Machine processing, I don't see the harm in that. I think that's basic quality of life. I may even add more to it as I unlock more machines, and I think some of them would not be too OP to add instant processing to. What do we have here? Nothing? See? Not cheating. We're not using the weather machine yet. I don't like friendship decay in The Sims 4. I shall not have it here, considering how much time is spent on running around. And I don't like to micromanage these sprites. So I found out about this thing through the cheats menu, so that was a spoiler. This thing too. What else is new that I've never seen before? There was the sexy soldier daddy that has been in a concentration camp. Where is he? What's his name? He's the daddy of Sam. I would really have liked that as a bachelor instead of Sam, because that. I mean, he has his traumas, but aside from that, I can fix him. And also, the game needs more mature boyfriends that aren't ugly. Like me. Perfect, mature man like me. Currently not showing, not even my PNG, by the way. Do you think I should show my PNG? I think that's a way to add flavor. Add some. There we go. Also, I'm connected to the voice chat, so it would be stupid not to welcome in. Pork chop! See what we're doing here today? You could say we're cheating. I say we're improving our quality of life. And omitting some of the bullshit mechanics that plague this game, unfortunately. No, that's cannibalism. And that's frowned upon in most cultures. Alternately, it's for, and that's frowned upon on this channel. We shall not be serving you, pork chop. We shall just culturally acquaint you with gods. You know what I mean? We shall involve you in our divine rituals. You were not cheating in any of this. We're not on. We get into Alex's room where he works out bare chested. Seen him do that on one occasion at least. I feel like we have deserved access to that for default because we befriended him in another timeline and he should still feel the bond with us. Okay, so we're gonna unlock this, that's all. Just because we can. Freeze time inside and in caves. I don't want my mines to take up my whole day. There's no way to slow it down a little bit, so I'm gonna do it like this. Stardew Valley as a time management game is incredibly stressful for me. So I'm trying to make it a bit more palatable. Could even do this for a bit. By God. I wonder what happens to townies when I do that. So here's another thing, the walking speed buff. It's very nice. The bus is still out of order, isn't it? So I learned that the alcoholic lady who used to drive the bus. The alcoholic lady that lives in a trailer used to drive the bus. I don't know what happens to her in this game. Let me see. If you don't take the Joja route. I know when you take the Joja route, Joja repairs the bus. But does it require a bus driver? It's something I want to find out before spending a year in this game. which probably is going to be 10 years in real life, let's face it, even though time runs faster in the game, normally speaking, when I'm not freezing it. With how I play, it's going to be 10 years. 10-year run. We're going to have purple rain, and not just green rain by the time I'm done. We're going to have piss rain. They added green rain in 1.6 for if you don't get a reference. Which I wouldn't have gotten before reading the wiki yesterday. I've been reading a lot. Pam, bus driver, Stardew. Pam has a very messy hair, but it's not the one that lives south of us. It's Marnie. Once the bus service has been restored, you will manage the bus. Interesting. So wait a second. She does actually always get to drive the bus again? It is kind of nasty that the mayor never really restored any operations, never spent any tax money. And this town is mismanaged. It's just one of those things you pick up on. Not the first time around immediately, but it's these little things you start realizing as you play or read up on spoilers. Town just kind of sucks under the current mayor. And that's one of the reasons why I want to side with the supermarket chain. First of all, because they don't rely on apple spirits to get shit done and repaired. Whimsical apple spirit just want every possible kind and source of tribute. Fuck them. I eat apples. We do not make offerings to them. I also think that they employ Shane. And if you take the community center route, which is the default one where you please the apple spirits, you restore the community center, Joja just gets rushed out of town. I don't know why, they just move out. Goodbye. Important aspect of the local economy. Buy a company that injects at least some money into this town that nobody else is willing to put money into. I mean, Pierre doesn't employ anyone but himself. He was a driver of the Pelican. Excuse me for a second. The souls are loading. More souls. Guys, do you think it's sad that the semi for this account never got to eat anything? It makes me really sad. Caterpillar is so hungry. I know he has food here. That's not me. That's another person. That's not me. That's not me. Holy shit. Here. I know he has food there, but that's another Sammy, another timeline. Pelican Town bus. Bus stop. The bus is broken down after you arrive. Where's the... I want you guys to read along. Here. The bus is broken down after you arrive and remains so until repaired by the apples. Apples. No, I'm not turning into a Shinigami. Look. They are apples. Not just me that can see them, okay? Food, not friends, if you ask me. Look. After purchasing all of the vault bundles for a total of 42,500 gold, or by purchasing the bus repair for 40k. Why do the apples want to turn a profit on this? What? What is this? I don't even know about this mechanic. After completing 4 offering bundles, where you give random shit like harvestables. Oh, I see. Oh, I see. So once you... Oh, yeah, I actually did unlock this. In the community center, if you have 4 offerings, the vault becomes available. You can give them... You can buy this, buy this, and buy this. Oh, you do get some items out of it from that profit. With Joja, you don't get shit. Joja, you don't get that. Because they're not magical apple beans. They don't give you chocolate cake. You just buy the bus repair. After completing the community center, first night before a rainy or stormy day, a cutscene will trigger. What? Inside the missing bundle can be found. Oh, it's just another offering. Do you know how expensive this is? What the fuck? At least they serve. Yes, I do think that I don't know why they are making me pay for it. Any of them, either of them, but why do the nature spirits require such expensive offerings before repairing anything? I get it, a company would ask for money if you're like, hey, you want to have the benefits of this and profit of this? Because ultimately, we profit of these services the most. We're the only one with any sense of entrepreneurship. Like Joja Town is great. Sorry, Joja Joja Markt is great. But they just sell Coke, okay? They just sell some fucking drinks and cheap vegetables, lore-wise. Allegedly cheap vegetables. I haven't seen them. I don't know if they really profit of a bus to the desert, but I go there and I harvest some fruit seeds and whatever. I don't know what is there. Good shit, supposedly, can profit off. I spin it into millions. At least the farmer can. So I get it. It makes sense. In a way, this is my town. I'm developing it. Question is, are we conspiring with the spirits or with Joja? And I'm like, the spirits do not employ anyone. Not to mention, spirits are inside the community center. The community center should be run and maintained by a community. So why do I have to come in and repair it exactly? Why could the town not pull together and use the resources that everyone technically could have access to? I have no special powers to unlock that. Access the resources, use the town's resources to get all this sorted out. Why me? Why me? I'm no one special. I don't want the mana sword. Right? But in this case, I'm really not a hero. I'm just a capitalist fucking farmer. Sorry, I'm a burnout victim, retiring to the countryside only to be crunched by the jaws of ever fast, well, not faster, but like swift moving time schedules, even more than in any office job. And the toil, the burden of physical labor. But hey, you know, it doesn't make sense that we're after making as much money as possible, considering the interest. Like, oh, I'm so tired of my job. It's such a grind. It's all just about money. Fuck it. I'm moving to the countryside. Speaking of, did I get unfollowed by anyone? It says 173 followers. This is not what it said. Is this my other account? Yeah, it is. Never mind. Let's find out. What does it say on the other on the dashboard? I shouldn't care about that stuff. I technically don't care. But now that I'm here anyway. Don't tell me I got another gift sub. 1 second, my guys. Yeah, I'm browsing. I'm using my porn browser. Here it says 174 followers, so fuck that. The counter is not counting. No. No, it should be fine. I don't know. I don't know if it got unfollowed. Probably not. Who would ever unfollow a channel with this kind of content? Ugh. No, but really. At this point, I don't think my style has changed much recently. Like, the last 2 months have been pretty consistently low energy and what I call this well-crafted professional no fucks given style that I worked hard on obtaining, by the way. I don't think that anything has changed significantly since April, start of April, late March. So if I didn't lose my followers around that time, I don't see why they would fuck off now. You know what you're getting. Aside from which, I've always been toxic towards my viewers. At least in the past, I was worse. I was worse. Not toxic, but you know what I mean. Ungrateful. Or arrogant. But in a sexy way. Of course. You know. What's the word here? Sociably, amicably arrogant. Yes. We needed 2 words to make this bullshit sound right. Charming. Charming. Really. What were we doing? Freezing time. That's what we're playing Majora's Mask now here in this game. I feel like I'm playing Majora's Mask here sometimes with the time management. Except instead of the moon crashing down, it's Grandpa coming out of his grave to read us. Give us a rating that we didn't ask for. So yeah, spirits. I think that either way, Pam gets her job back. But no thanks to anyone else in the community. Okay, so there are 2 ways. If you want to get back to work, bundles for Junimals. But still, it's nice. Any attempts to say her remarks. Still, it's nice that you can give money to a supermarket and they use that to restore a bus service and it employs someone automatically in the local community. I don't think that the local dough does such a thing, or the Aldi. I can spend a lot of money there, and all I get is some bread, maybe cheese, soy drink, depending on what store we're talking about. Definitely not more bus buses. We do have a bus service here, by the way. It feels very Stardew, like per town once per hour, per destination once per hour. Funny. Any tends to say her mother got her job back. What if Pam told her she got a job as a driver so she would stop worrying? You know, it's a minor bug. This is just someone that didn't get the post. She said she got the job back before the bus is repaired. This person says, "Oh, she gets the job back when she's repaired, so it's not a bug." Are you fucking stupid, Lena? Don't answer that. We all know. Pam tells Penny she got her job back because she doesn't want Penny knowing she's coming over to my farm at night. That is just a theory. And a filthy theory at that. I just hate how Penny wants to stop talking about metal roofs and trailers. I know a Pam in real life. Comparing Pam Season 5 to Pam Season 9. I want to know about this Pam. This has nothing to do with it. Oh, I see. She started working in the office. Or this is her past timeline. Then she became a bus driver. Pam goes to art school. Jim is super supportive. Jim remains supportive. Jim started his own biz. Pam is not supportive. That's what I think is the point here. Whatever. What do people think? I don't see anything about her becoming an alcoholic. So I think these people are just writing fan fiction at that point. Wrong. And there's no Jim in this town. There's only one charming, truly charming, handsome young man here. Holy echo. Hold on. Well, maybe that's realistic. Why is this noise penetrating my microphone's noise filters? It's not good. Yum, 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 yum. Can we go even faster? I'm cheating anyway. Well, it's not really cheating. I'm still putting in the work. What the fuck? How is it cheating? I'm putting in the work. Okay, the one thing I cheated about is extra inventory space. That I feel is a cheat. I don't want to pay for that. I've been through that stupid grind in the beginning 2 times. I don't care for it. If not 3 times. Let's talk to everyone. Don't care about you. If you just woke slowly on your first day, hello there. Where are you looking? He's looking at the trash can. That is shady. Shady, 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 shady. I overheard someone saying that you got your first chicken the other day. Man, I wish Grandma had chickens. I'd eat a dozen rolled chickens. Eggs for breakfast each morning. Look, forget what you saw, okay? Oh no, wait. I'm gonna see if I can get eggs the first week. Sorry, because he loves eggs. Like I just said. Who else is there? Everyone is frozen in time now. There we have her. Nothing like a sip of the good stuff. The one that's all bones. You're going to love it here. She's way too genki. Oh, genki desu ka? For me. Say to Ohayo gozaimasu for me. Does she ever have a Grumpy face? You know what I want? You need grass. Her optimism gone. There. I don't care about you. You're not my waifu. You'll never be my waifu. No matter how much you try with that cock-hungry smile. Sorry. This is how I talk about women and people in general. Because women are people. Everyone. Support feminism. Trash talk everyone equally. It's irritating to have to meet all these new people, huh? What's on TV? Is he... Wait, what? Why did he turn towards me so menacingly? Because I walked in front of the TV? He turned towards me and I can't replicate it. Oh. Look, it's Alex's room. 30-pound weight. How much the fuck is that? There's a box of Great Ball trading cards. Is there any underwear? Any loop? Great Ball helmet. Great Ball. Is that an actual sport? The fuck is a Great Ball? Is that a real world thing? Stats and standings. Well, he's a pro Great Ball player. He's even though I don't know if that exists. He's a pro at it. We love a pro. I'm a pro too. A spitball. Spitballing facts. Does Penny liver as well? Like, we read about Penny and Pam. Pemmy and Penny. So I'm just gonna quickly talk to everyone without a hurry. Day 1, talking to everyone. I don't think this guy counts. You just want my stuff. You're not a friend. Look. I don't think he's a friend, is he? His weird as fucking head. You're not a friend, you're just... You're an NPC. Motherfucker. Flint already clocked out. It's 4 PM. Stat. And the fucker's gone. I would like to join your mighty globalist corporation. That's fine. I'm falling back into old habits already, because supposedly in the opening cutscene I always skip. He was working for Joja, but in an office. Decorates the wall of one room. Parsnip seeds. They're slightly more expensive than a shit at Pierre's. For no reason. But at least they're open till 11. Wait, does Shane work here? That's another person they employ. That's Shane for you, right there. Hey there, enjoying you? Hey, how are you enjoying being me? What about... Really like this? Well, I should cheer you up. I hope it's not too noticeable. I have zero fucking interest in his sleazy, crusty ass. Yeah, you need grass. I don't care. I'm just here to meet you. To make friends. You know what was useless? The stupid bushes. They used to fetch twice as much money, supposedly. And it was recently nerfed in the latest big update. And my dumb ass didn't know that, so I spent all this time running up and down to Coraline. That's just her name. Coraline, not Caroline. To befriend her as fast as possible and stuffing her ass with these daffodils. She looked like a goddamn vase by the end of it. By the time we got to our hard event. She was like one of those flower parades. You guys have that? You know what it is? I forgot what they're called again. I went to one once as a 3-year-old or 5-year-old or some shit, like before being fully formed. Which, to be fair, only happened maybe a month ago. But this was even earlier in my formation. What, Blumen... Oh, sorry, it's the wrong browser again. Firefox, come on. Blumen. Corso? What do you call it? A Bluma Corso. Is that what it is? This is me. Pelican Town. Why don't they have this in Pelican Town? These really look like it could be villagers. The aging population of a remote farm community. Quote unquote farming community without farmers. Look at that. You got the guy with beer here. Beer bottles next to him. There's your local alcoholic story. Eligible bachelor. I'm sure people will really be clamoring for marrying him. Like Shane, by the way. He wasn't a bachelor before. Oh, what? Who is the female equivalent of Shane? Because they added Shane later on. They could have added Sam's daddy and killed off his wife. Something. But no. Did they add Penny later on? Is that the equivalent? You would think it would be Haley, because she's also like an unlikable character at first. I hate Emily. She looks way too happy. I thought Maru was married. But I feel like if I'm a man and marrying Maru, it would be weird. It would be against her canon. Look at that. That would be against her canon. I'm sorry. She might be bi, but I'm just getting a vibe from her. I just want to know who they added later on. Because people asked for Shane. When did this happen? Used to be a huge Shane fan. His lore was appealing to me. What? He works in a supermarket. Evil Dr. Portrait, there are people that are crushing on you right now. Tens of thousands of fangirls. Oh, I'm sorry, no. You're not enough of an alcoholic, I suppose. You need to add that to your resume. Don't you work in a supermarket? Somewhere? Or no, something with food. Something soul draining. You need to have a soul draining job and these girls will fall over you. There's Shane that works there as well. And like, he says, his lore, this person says his lore was appealing to me, so your lore is appealing as well by extent. Because your lore is also that you work in a supermarket. But you should get, an addiction on the side. Become more appealing, even more interesting lore-wise. This is not... You're too successful, okay? Stop it. How can people fix you if you're not broken? He's excruciatingly exhausting to interact with. As I got older, I lost that liking for him. Yeah, guess what? Because he's just like that. He is like that. These self-defeatist types. You're not gonna fix them. I want a wholesome farmer to save me. I suffer from depression. Shane is very relatable. Fuck off, he isn't. Fuck off! He's one of my 3 faves because of the little pixel that he helped me with my depression. Like the pork chop? You know what to do now. You are gonna be a doctor because you're gonna help people with their depression. By being depressed and being relatable. Start today. Even if you need help. And I can be really pessimist if you want me to. A lot of people have a savior complex. I'm attracted to train wrecks. It makes sense that he originally wasn't a bachelor. That's what I mean, he wasn't. See that? It's gaslighting. Sympathetic and relatable character. I wish he seemed more like he was getting his life together post-marriage. Why would he? That's when people just fall apart. That's when everyone else falls apart. Why would he get his life together from that shit? Recovery and depression aren't linear. Stay in his pajamas and snuggle chicken. So they do not stay in your fucking pajamas because you're depressed. What the fuck kind of approach is that? What you can do is stay in bed, but don't get stay in your fucking pajamas. That's disgusting. Snuggle chickens. I guess, each their own. It seemed like it was still sneaking off to drink alcohol. Show person really does want to love the place he's at when the depression monster won't let him. So, I guess the alcoholic aspect is kind of plaguing him more than that is appealing after a while. Shane saves himself. He makes the decision to ask for help. He decides to start therapy and stop drinking. Does he or not? It seemed like he still sneaks up to drink alcohol. What is this person says he stopped drinking? Well, he decided to. He didn't actually do it. Right. The easiest spousal romance in the game is Shane. What do you mean? He's the same... Why? Why is he easy to marry? Sorry, date. Always in the same places. Oh, come on. I have stalker brain. I know where Alex is. Why are you saying that Alex is hard to date? The hardest one to get with? He's almost as easily available as Shane. He's always found in his home. Yeah, so what's the problem? Near his dog. I never realized that was his dog. I never even registered dog. Even though he's always standing with it. Let's see if we can spot the dog or if it has a perception filter on it. He has the least amount of love gifts. They're rarely sold by Gus. Complete breakfast and salmon dinner. Mmm. You don't have a kitchen in the beginning. Potatoes, eggs, and milk required. So this. Oh, I see. His dish cost you 20,000 gold, so he's high maintenance. A seasonal requirement on 2 of his heart events. His 2 and 8 heart events only. I saw that. That was weird. Yeah, I also think he's a bit too much effort, and this is gonna be a low effort run. He likes pizza. Sold by Gus every day. His 6th heart event is triggered in the rain. For Shane, I see. Shane needs rain. Yeah, I'm kind of considering the Sam route. But I did wish to have more mature bachelors. I keep saying that. Sam's daddy would be nice. You can't fix him. I would know. I'm a depressed mess too. I don't expect anyone to inspire or fix me. Please. But you can try. You can try by visiting ko-fi.com/ddbro. Sorry, Coffee. How do you pronounce it? Oh, it's one of those GIF things, isn't it? Kojive.com. Give me money, bitches. It will fix me, I promise. I will not buy alcohol from that because you're giving me hope. Hope to work on myself. Who is... Stardew adds new bachelors. We need some OLS article on this. When they say originally he wasn't. But they have such a small amount of dateable characters. Damn, you can tell it was made by one guy for the most part. Marriageable. I hope the music is not driving anyone insane. It's Stardew Valley music, everyone. Should be relaxing. Does it say anywhere in the wiki? Maybe I should have been more thorough here. And go a bit through the comments, see where it starts. Shane and Emily are already candidates for marriage. Ah. If you go to the Witch's Hut and use the Dark Shrine of Memory, what the hell kind of town is this? What the hell kind of rural town is this? The divorced candidate will forget all about the divorce. That is straight up what I used to do in The Sims 4 as a vampire lord. Just to remove people's social links, like all of their social ties. Drain every connection, every social connection they had. Basically, I gave them Alzheimer. I just fucking made their brains into a goop. Meat grinder brains. But hey, at least I didn't kill him. If you want to remarry them, you can do something to activate a shrine. The shrine erases all their memories of you. They actually greet you with what they said in the beginning of the game. No one noticed that they don't remember you. That's part of the magic. Everyone else forgets that this person knew you as well. Shane and Emily. So Emily is new. So whom do we pick? Considering this guy is high maintenance when it comes to befriending and dating him. Even if he's kind of the most relatable. Oh, and here's some women's. So she is actually meant to be like a new waifu. She's a new waifu. Easily the best character. When did they add her? Hang on. So was she originally bachelor or not? Because the impression I just want to know. Did they make her so? Because they wanted to design the ideal waifu and add that to the game for brownie points with the fence. She's sisters with Haley. Dear God. How can she still smile? Now I feel bad about giving her weed. As in weeds. Grass. Or whatever it is. Maybe the sort of weeds that give her a rash if she touches it. She did look very depressed about it. But... Oh! It's the critical piece of information that we were looking for. Patch 1.1. She became a marriage candidate for the player. Why? Was she already in the game then? Style of fashion. She's an aspiring tailor. Great. We got a seamstress for the farmers' drag costumes. What is this called in English? Sorry, did you guys expect me to play a game or something? Is that it? Is that why you tuned in? No. I like these kind of old school streams, right? You just get distracted and do other stuff. It means flower parade. They actually made a translation for this, but they don't actually have a proper page. Like, it should link to this directly. This makes no sense. This is some duchy that's like thought it's important that we add all the locations where we had a flower parade in the Netherlands. Even though it's a Dutch word for flower parade. It doesn't need an English page. But you know what I mean? The cultural phenomenon is not completely Dutch, uniquely Dutch. It's not like super different. Maybe there are just more guys drinking beer as they make the floats, or whatever you call these. They're floats, right? Even though they're not floating. But that's bullshit. I hate this stuff, like this Mardi Gras shit. I talked about it before. Fucking hate Mardi Gras. Anything with jokers and that sort of thing. Fucking kill it. Clowns, jokers, everything. It's not funny. It's not entertaining. It's tacky. It's beneath me. Not giant. It's not DD culture. Not classy like me. Join us and thrive. What do they mean actually by joining? Like you can pay 5k for what do you call it? Membership? We're still talking to people. 12 out of 20 and people greeted. Nobody's able to leave their houses or leave their spot. They're just gonna wither away wherever they are at now. What about you? First night there? Rickety old bed. The guy that does nothing. The guy that does nothing. Is this actually his house or... People are talking about how he has a golden statue. But that might be something post repairing the community center. And you're staring at the flowers. Look, if they're in their rooms, I'm just gonna unlock them. I'm just gonna break in to say hi. See that? Am I not good enough, friends? How do we do this again? The stream is a black screen. Good for the stream. It's better quality. You can't watch me cheat that way. You're right. It's absolutely true, and it's a sin. And to say you can't enter it, I'm not good enough friends. I'll fucking show you who's good enough friends. Good to meet you in your own room, no less. Don't look in there. Hair gel. Oh, disgusting. No, I cannot date that. No, you're right. I thought he had just had magic JRPG hair. I cannot date a guy that uses so much gel. What else does he use? Deodorizer? Jesus Christ, disgusting. I'm Jody. He's easy to marry, and I like easy routes. Is it the perfect marriage candidate? Sometimes you just have to settle for good. Don't ruin a good thing because you're aiming for perfect or what have you. So how many more of these filthy locals do we have to greet? Porkchop, do you have anything to add aside from criticism? Why are you moving? How dare you move? Did you not get the message? It's 4 p.m. Die. I fucking hate that cunt. I'm a friendship boost from this quest, by the way, with everyone. Supposedly. They don't tell you that. Just what you read. It's a very wiki-heavy game. Actually appreciate that you let me know that this stream was a black screen, by the way. Is Harvey in his bedroom though? You're very beautiful? Don't you mean an alcoholic? People would be more interested in that part. No, nothing going on here. Not here. Could you just say like, hey, I'm not good friends anymore and now I can never leave his room? I have to starve and die in there. Who else is left? Well, Harvey's not actually anywhere. What a long day this has been. Jeez. Oh, there's Linus. Son of a bitch. A beautiful alcoholic? Yeah, that's the best kind. Something, something. Cannot marry, cannot fuck, so not interesting. I have in fact not met everyone. Jesus, where are they at? Right? I know we haven't met yet, but we're really good friends. Room. There it is. It's another one off the list. We should be able to meet everyone as long as we cheat at time. Except for the fisher guy. Because he's gone fishing. In his words, not mine. I hate him. You get weeds right off the bat. Mushroom, good. Good. I don't want anything. I don't want oxygen to do much for you. Now that we're running around anyway. What a productive first day. But I'm surprised they haven't found everyone yet. Oh wait, there's Marnie. I'll do some more of this later. I'm trying not to cut bluegrass, because the bluegrass is valuable. It makes the animals like me better, and it gives them better produce. I don't know how that works. Is this the grandpa grave? What's it doing over here? What's grandpa doing over here? That's pretty far down. Hmm. Where are you? You're in my way. I don't even know how he got in. All the rows are just blocked. And he has the same issue as a Pokemon protagonist. Or just a bush or some weeds can block your path and completely fuck you over. Ruin the adventure. Hello? Oh, she's not that last one that I greet for a change. Okay, what else do you have to say? Livestock and products. Cool. That one. Elliot. Still don't know where Harvey is. Who's this? Leah's friends. Cool. Thank you, Saribot, for letting me know. Already been here? Alright, so he hasn't gone back to the beach yet. Good. Whose arrival has sparked many a conversation. Just give me a blood elf. But he only has one thing to say. I'm still missing some characters. Should only be one missing. There's 5. Harvey is still missing. Are you? I talked with you. Talk with everyone here. Not just Grandpa. Talk with the guy at the bar. Oh, there's Clint, who closed at 4 p.m. exactly. Hold on. Hello! Goodbye. Let me drink some water quickly. I need a BRB actually. Give me a moment.
Happy happens.
There's some delay on the coffee and water because the cat stuff happened. The unpleasant kind that requires immediate attention. I'll be a little bit longer, but not too long. It doesn't come to mind. It doesn't even... my buttons just smashing. There's this one. It triggers all the cooldowns. For it. Well, it triggers all the attacks on cooldowns where it gives you a feather and it gives you a charge of this or charge of that. Buffer. I guess it's a buff it triggers technically. Oh, I keep pressing this. But I press shift Q. Not Q. I should be paying more attention, guys. I don't want to, but like I want to at least hear some, I need some feedback. Don't walk into that dumb fuck. Sorry about that. Sorry about that, Zach. Let's dance! I still don't hear anything. But they're gonna hate me like this. Better? Better like that? It was probably very loud before. I haven't done the technical step yet, like more than once. Better now? I just keep checking. I just keep having an eye on the... Sorry guys, I'm streaming. Trying to do a show here. Can you guys slow down maybe? Music can be a bit louder. I still got a Peloton? Oh, yeah, it's this shit. Did the exact same boss last time, didn't we? And now the music is suddenly this level. Oh, whatever. What to do. Oh god. My brain is laggy because I'm just constantly looking at OBS. Not for the chat, but for like the sound levels. Oh, that's why I didn't hear much. Did someone put a cast... Like, did I get protected from that? Because I was standing right in it. That's why I didn't hear shit. My plug was not only halfway in. I almost picked those up, though. That's nice. I'm so on the ball that I'm tanking now. Just give me some time to warm up. By the third boss, I will have warmed up somewhat. Oh, we're finally paying attention. I hate paying attention, to be honest. I already hate this word. Also, this... There we go. I don't know if you were invested in that. Sorry about that. Who do we still have to meet? Tell me and I'll go. Some stupid kids. Haley? And the even stupider wizard. Who is he? Oh, I see. Thanks for letting me know. I'll probably not be streaming after that, so... Even if the time was a little awkward today. But you're the only customer I have in the morning, so I may just go to pre-record it. I don't know yet. It's just the problem with the dead channel. But it's also a blessing, because I don't need to stress out so much. But, oh, there are two people potentially, maybe lurking? I don't know. No, they're just not here. There's no one. But can I just go see to my cat's litter box, or... No. Isn't the kid Sam's brother? Because he has spiky hair as well. Which would imply that maybe he tries to look like his big brother, since apparently they use hair gel. Not a genetic thing. Thank you. You have a good day as well for make me some money. I mean, make Sammy some money. I hope your time won't freeze while you're at work. There it is! Where are you off to? You stuck? It's rewarding work. No, it's not. Everyone is healthy. Presuming they actually are. Let's use a teleport and see if we can go to the wizard. And then I'll set the time to the proper... Is it locked though? Is it locked? I don't think it's locked. It is locked. So it just gives access to a room inside of this tower and it's currently locked. We go inside of the tower. Wow, not even with cheats, I can get past his magic barriers. I hope so. I will try not to pull any shenanigans. Your time at work is not valuable to me. Not as valuable. I may even speed up time a little bit for you there. As far as I have power over that. So no wizard and no fisherman. Let's just resume the time. Let's get crazy with the time. I'm gonna farm some wood for a chest. Oop. How do I resume a recording again? I'm having an offline recording because this game is so light on resources. I can record it separately with a good encoder. Which means I should probably try harder on the quality of this shit. This is gonna be preserved for a rerun. Bum, 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 bum. I kind of feel like it is a cool... Come here. I can sell you guys. As roast! Yeah! No, I feel like it's a fun farm and all. But the bluegrass perk, it's a little abstract to me. You know what I mean? It raises friendships, and down the line you get like better quality eggs that you can sell. But forest farm, you just straight up get all these resources and shit. And now I'm just like, yeah. Or standard farm is excellent for mid to late game optimization. And I can give eggs to Alex for sure, but I will not be dating him in the first year anyway, because he's fussy. Stressful to date. I need to get rid of the weeds, but not of the bluegrass in this farm. I also don't really think it's that special. In terms of looks, it just feels like a remix. The weird layout, less convenient layout. I mean, it's a big money maker that you have chickens. That's true. It's a cool thing. But am I Shane? Do I look like a recovering alcoholic to you? I say as I'm wisely not turning on a webcam. I should probably keep more of the grass, but I just don't. I should probably keep the grass. I mean, the grass is good for animals, even if it's not bluegrass. But I'm getting rid of some of the grass around the bluegrass so it can spread better. And this is how time really flies in this game. If it doesn't get frozen. So let's make that chest. For starters. And a couple of torches. We'll call it a day. But so far, yeah, I'm not really sold yet on the layout. Where the fuck is my farm? This is not my house. Might just be that I've just done the introduction too often. I'm thinking of using the time to just go back to spring in my main save instead. But I have to ponder based on what we learned and seen today. Are you guys up for some Coral Island after this instead? I'm also, like I said, considering Sandcock. I don't know why these farming sims make me want to say the word cock, or write the word cock in till plots of land. Just does. Or maybe that's just streaming. I'm not gonna delete the farm. But I'm gonna pause. I'm just gonna pause it like it's frozen in time. For now. It's a good idea. It's a good idea for farm. I think I need to block up the chickens. Kicks. Sugar and spice. What are their names even? I don't even know. All this crap. I'm keeping that for gifts. I'm not selling off anything else, I guess. Horseradish can wait. Roast plenty. I don't know what to do with chickens left outside. Or indoors. Because I don't know if you have to manually send them indoors or something. They ate quite a bit of the grass. I hope they will not eat the grass proper. You need to close this behind me? Does it close automatically? No. Well, let's close it properly then. Also, I'm not sure about the fence decay mechanic. It seems fussy. I dislike anything decay. That's too real life for me. Look at that. So today we get our fishing rod, and then everything is gonna change, right? But I will not be showing it here. I just really like the mountain cabin more. Can you change cabins? Really, you don't even know who I am. Being weird. So, here we go. I also like that I can just take the time indoors to enjoy the coziness, and time is frozen. No! Why am I depressed? I think I also added the cheat. I just want max luck because I don't want luck to decide what I'm doing on that day. Be like, oh, I need to go to the mines or whatever. But I'm trying to balance convenience and quality of life a little bit reasonably. I think I'll leave it at this. My main viewer / chatter went to work. I don't think there's others. It's just a little bit of an intermezzo anyway. I think I'll be proud of myself for being able to say, okay, I can do this for just a little while. Doesn't need to be long. And nobody picked me up on a coral island there yet, so. Goodbye.